Alright, and we're rolling. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Talking Snack. I don't know, I call this Talking Snack just because, like, talking smack. Maybe we'll change the name. I don't know. I'm still rolling around with it. I don't know. We'll see. But
I think it's good.
This is the first episode, guys. We got some guests. Everybody's here. We got the boys. We're all here. We got Kohl. We got Jimmy. We're all hanging out. Yeah, so we just wanted to start a podcast. Basically, kind of get you guys more familiar with the people that are around Snack Addicted, who hangs out here, or just the family, that hangs out. The business itself is such a family-owned business, owned by David, and it's just a family kind of thing. So I wanted to present a podcast that kind of familiar you guys with us, and get to know like who's here, who's delivering the snacks to you guys. That's yeah, that kind of stuff. But so the format, basically, what I want to do is I want to pretty much every guest that's on the show will bring their own kind of snack, and it kind of relate or talk about what they want to talk about with the snack. Talk about like life stories or even something new they want to try. Have us all try it, and we're just gonna go through that experience today. So first episode pilot. Try to be loose. I'm already nervous here, but as you guys can tell. But yeah, let's dive right into it, guys. So I guess I'm first, right?
Yeah. Let's get started, man.
Before I do that, though, any opening words from you guys? Kohl, do you want to say something first before we go?
Man. Just podcast. So you're probably listening to this when you're driving in traffic. So drive safe.
Don't crash.
Don't crash.
Don't crash.
Up front. That's smart.
Yeah, but thank you guys for having me here, man. I hope. I'm just grateful. This is gonna be fun.
Awesome.
Ready to try some snacks.
Always love having you here.
Yeah, trying to loosen up. We're trying to loosen up. We're trying to loosen up. Yeah, family. It's not Vin Diesel. Family. Jimmy, you want to say anything?
Well, I don't have to introduce myself. Like people,
no.
know?
Oh, dude, you're famous.
Jimmy is famous.
No,
Jimmy doesn't need to introduce himself at all.
I'm the guy who draws the pretty pictures. Y'all know that. In-house artist, etc. Really just here having a good time. No, I'm just here to I just hang out here, having fun. Not famous.
He's a famous guy.
Oh my god.
He took time to be here. We're honored that he's here.
He's a busy
guy.
He's a busy guy.
His helicopter's waiting out there.
He's a busy guy.
Helicopter, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess I'll go first then in terms of our snacks.
Yeah, let's get it.
So I got this right here, as you can see. This is if you guys don't know, this is I don't even know what I just saw a picture of a uni. So, and I believe this is uni crackers. I'm assuming.
Looks.
I got it at Nigeria. I got it at Nigeria. I got it at Nigeria. So, for me, I like uni. I don't know. There was a point in time where me and my brother would go try to find like the best uni spot.
Yeah.
I don't think we found it in Hawaii. I mean, there's some high-end places that I've probably never been to. If you guys have any suggestions of where we should go to get some uni, let me know in the comments or whatever.
I'm about to disappoint you real quick.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't even know if I had uni.
Oh really?
B, I don't know if I like uni.
it.
I'm like Japan to the bones, right? Like, but every time I went to Japan, like, there's so much other stuff that I know that I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
Japanese McDonald's.
Yeah, Japanese McDonald's. But I honestly don't know if I had uni or if I like it. So I'm pretty excited to try this one because
interesting.
Just because of that alone. So it's my actual first taste into uni.
Hey, you know what? I can beat that. Well, one, I actually did try uni, but for the first time.
Okay.
Kind of actually for like last year, and I'm worse than you. Well, I'm not full Japanese. I'm half, but I'm still like one of the worst Asians on the planet because I like really don't like most seafood.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad. Like I'll have like a little bit like basic stuff. Like I'll enjoy my poke.
Yes.
Like ahi.
Yes.
But like most shellfish, anything that's like quality Japanese sushi.
Yeah.
I'm too much of a pansy.
Oh,
I
yeah?
won't do it. So, but that's funny.
So have you had this before?
So I've never tried this, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I've never tried it
Awesome,
before.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
guess
I
we're
like
trying it.
uni, so I'm hoping it tastes like uni. Uni is weird though, because it's like some people don't like it because the
Seafoody
the
taste,
seafoody
right?
tastes too much like the sea. I don't know why I ended up liking uni. I just tried it one day and I'm like, oh, this is good. Like not knowing what it was. I think.
I'm very interested to see how you compare this because he likes uni. He knows
Yeah,
that he
I
likes
know.
uni.
I know what it
true.
is, right?
So
But,
I'm
and then we got the
interested,
people
yeah.
that.
And I don't have no idea. So
My only experience, it was with Wagyu. It was a Wagyu uni sushi. So that was really good, but also
that's like
Oh,
the high
look at
end
that.
of ooh.
Comes in
Oh, of course it's pre-packaged. It's Japanese.
Pre-packed. So we got we got the spread. We got the spread.
Okay.
here, share one.
Well, maybe that actually might be a good one. Maybe we should, and if it's good, then we can have our own.
Yeah, there you go. Because you got two like
Maybe.
basically
Yeah.
uni.
You want me to just
versions.
open one? Then?
Yeah, we're
All right, I'll open it. So, yeah, hopefully.
We all know what uni
Literally,
is, right?
It does say
Chaz.
uni.
For people who don't know, what's uni?
Oh, so yeah, uni, basically sea urchin, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. What else do we call it? Vana? Is it
Vana.
Vana, right? Vana. What is the thing about Vana? If you get stung by it, what do you got?
Shishi.
for the people that don't know, in Hawaii, if you get stung by a Vana, there's a thing to
Or Portuguese
basically
man of
or
war.
Portuguese
Or
man of war
jellyfish, yeah, right?
to what is it?
Shishi.
Shishi, yeah.
Shishi.
Shishi. If no can reach, I help you.
Can someone explain what the hell shishi is to the people that don't know what is shishi?
Scientifically
Urinating.
speaking, we're talking about urinating on the affected area where you may have been stung or where you stepped on a uni.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
does anyone
I don't
know if that even
it's
works?
scientifically
Does that
proven now.
does that
It's
work?
like- it's like a thing that you grow up with.
I've been stung by jellyfish a couple times pretty bad, but never to the point where I needed to get shishied on.
I had a
Yeah.
Portuguese manimal wrap my leg, and so I had stings all over my leg, and I did shishi on him.
Did it work?
I mean it didn't not it made it better, but I can't scientifically say that this it's like a placebo.
Yeah, it's a placebo. It's
You didn't
like-
feel it? Like you didn't feel the
Like, I guess it's
the
better
sting,
now.
sting was gone after
It was
that?
like
No?
an instant,
No?
like you take it, you shishi on him, and then it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, like I can't remember if it was like that, but if you know scientifically why shishi on him works, then let us know.
I wonder who was the first one to even try
You
that.
know, white
Was it
people, bro,
what
they
was
know.
my thing? Was it like one guy got stung and he was by himself? Then he like pissed
He
on
did
himself,
something.
maybe, right?
He didn't have water.
Yeah, maybe, right? Something like
He was
that.
just
You
gonna
think?
rinse it,
Yeah.
and then he
Think?
found out like, oh, this is better than water.
Like it I don't feel it anymore.
What scares me is
right?
that Hawaii people, right? One guy, the clown, right? Oh, bro, you know what worked the best? Just shishi on him, and then the guy didn't shishi on him. Then after that, it spread
it
like
became-
wildfire. So
It
You
became
think that's
truth.
how you think that's how it spread?
I think
Maybe.
it has something to do with vinegar, right? Because I know that sometimes.
Well, shishi has vineger in it.
Yeah, like the.
Wait, is that thing? Like,
I don't know. Is
No,
that,
No, but like I
oh.
know vinegar has the same effect. Like
Yeah.
I thought lifeguard stands they have bottles of vinegar and they spray it on the.
really?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yes,
Don't
but
quote me on it.
bottles of
This is not a factual podcast. This is not a stuff you should know podcast.
I'll let you know now.
Yeah, legit.
It's bottles of shishi. Spray bottles of piss.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, right?
Every morning, get to work, put your shorts on,
We need to
piss
do
in the
some
bottle.
fact checking.
Yeah,
We need to get fact
I mean,
checks, sorry.
you guys can fact check if you guys want.
It's
I
not an
don't know.
educational stuff you should know podcast. This is
Yeah.
pure entertainment.
You shouldn't come here learning any
Yeah.
kind of facts.
Oh my god! But
Oh.
yeah, I guess I got the first one.
He's locked and loaded.
I'm
Oh,
locked and loaded,
Okay.
ready to
I'm
go.
sharing
so.
this one.
I can. Well, you guys can
I'll
open
do it
this one
now.
if you guys want, but all right, I'm gonna try it. No. There's some more action.
It's like a mukbang.
Bang. I'm guessing it's light flavor.
It smells good. It
Flavor
smells like
thing
out of
usually.
there, like the kakimochi, like
Yeah.
the.
Okay. Yeah.
I am
Disappointed.
disappointed.
Oh, no.
in this.
Is it just a rice
I am
cracker?
disappointed. It's just. I mean, okay, wait. No, I won't say anything.
Okay.
I'll let you guys
Okay.
try it first, and
Cheers.
then
Cheers. It smells good. It smells like.
yeah, you guys try it first, and then tell me what you guys think. I mean,
If
what was
didn't
that? There was no crunch in there. Was there a crunch?
Well, I was crunching them
Oh,
out.
okay. I
If
didn't
I
hear the
didn't know
crunch.
that this is like uni on here, if you just cover this and cover the actual u and ni, I would have no idea that this was
Yeah.
uni.
I only knew it because of the
This
photo.
is just a rice
yeah.
cracker. I mean, it's kind of orange, but
Uni.
you don't taste
Something,
anything.
something.
That's what. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'll eat this.
right,
though.
you
This
don't
is
taste it,
good.
right?
It's good. It's
so
a good
so
rice cracker.
so if you can eat it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
So now, if you're like me, who is a bad Asian and doesn't
oh wait,
eat
fun
seafood.
fact. I don't know. So when I came up with the concept for this podcast, I was thinking like, is it a good idea for us to be eating while we're talking? Because the mics are gonna pick up the crunching and stuff. So I always like debated whether this is a good idea to do a podcast with eating or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
but
but
who knows? I don't
why
know.
not?
Crunches while
Why
you
We'll,
speak.
not?
we'll find out
Yeah.
when I listen to the playback.
Oh, that's right.
And then all I hear is just Jimmy just curse.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, you know, like this whole time when I was coming up with this idea for the podcast, I'm like, oh, we're gonna do snacks, we're gonna eat snacks in there. Then I'm like, is that a good idea? Because I don't think anyone else eats while they're doing a podcast because
Yeah.
it's kind of bad. Like,
Kind of like rude, like talking with your
yeah,
mouth full.
you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. We'll see
I
what
think This
happens.
is a good idea.
We'll see what happens.
Only
Hopefully,
soft food.
hopefully
next
the audio.
episode.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
everything we got is
You gotta
crunchy
eat
today.
like ramen.
oh,
And with
but you're
the
slurping.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if like audio is spiking here and there. Like I'm trying to offset it as much as I can, but you know it's rough. So we'll see what happens. But
It's actually good.
I think this is a good snack.
It is.
but I am disappointed that it doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
have that uni taste.
We should make like a scale,
Okay.
like maybe like 3 things or whatever. Like
We'll put it on the wall.
yeah, like
Ranking.
Boom,
like
it's
a,
number,
like a-
number 5.
Yeah, because then like I'm satisfied with this.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for the fact of the
I
uni,
yeah.
but like if I bought this as a snack and I ate it,
Right.
I'm not mad. I like the texture. I like the taste.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would give it like a 4 stars.
Boo,
right?
4.
See?
Out of 10?
Four.
Out of 10 or
Boo.
5?
Nah, I mean, okay, I get it. Okay, if we're going by scale of 5, then right? You're
Yeah.
going by scale of 5. I mean, it's a 3 then for me, I guess, because it wasn't what I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be, right?
If
I
was
just
you, I'd go
thought.
lower, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is like,
Like
an
going in
actual-
with
Oh,
you
you
were
want to go
expecting?
like negative?
'Cause
right?
yeah.
I'll go like 0.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I mean, it's a good snack in
It
general,
was-
but like you bought it because it's uni flavor, and
Right.
there's literally no uni flavor in it.
Yeah.
So like, if it was something I wanted, like a curry thing, and it tasted like literally what it tastes
That's
like
true.
now.
Okay,
Then I'd
that
be disappointed.
that makes
Yeah.
sense then. Okay, that makes sense. Something drastic
So
as
a
that.
little
Like,
bit low.
like if I was trying to get a curry flavored cracker, then it's
Yeah.
like,
It tasted like
and
this.
it tastes like this, where it tastes like just a regular
I'll be
cracker.
disappointed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get my money's
Yeah,
worth then.
so-
Okay,
so you
I'm-
should be more
I'm-
disappointed
I'm,
than I.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
I'm changing
It's one of
my
the first thing they ate today.
my
I'm happy.
score to a 1 then. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do a 1. All right.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Jimmy,
That's-
what do you
yeah.
score this?
5 out of 5.
5 out of
Okay.
5? 5? 5, Jimmy.
I'm that guy.
Sugoi! 5 out of 5.
Ah, 3 or 4. 3 maybe. 3 because it's good. It's a good snack in general.
Yeah.
Texture. I love a rice cracker.
This packaging,
Nice packaging.
really nice,
If that
though.
counts for anything.
if you want to,
Yeah.
But it's
like-
not what it says it is.
I guess we're gonna rate packaging too now.
why not, right? It's like false advertisement because it has this big uni on top. But
And it don't taste like uni.
Yeah, I guess false. Yeah, false
Yeah.
advertisement. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe because I can't read Japanese, but maybe it says on there that it's not actually
It says,
uni.
like, fake uni.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
This
maybe.
maybe
Don't keep your hopes up.
wait. Maybe this is supposed to look like an uni on the inside, but not taste like an
Oh,
uni.
maybe
Maybe it's supposed to be like the inside of the uni.
that makes.
It's just a presentation. That's all. it
Yeah,
is.
the presentation. I guess that makes
What
sense.
is suki? Maruhiko. It says uni suki.
Well, as far as seafood goes, do you guys like you're the only one that don't like seafood at all, right, Jimmy?
More or less. I'm trying to do better. Like, opening up a
Well,
little bit.
what
But, like,
what happened before that? Like, he just was born never liking
Oh, he's
liking
born in the
sushi.
country, bro. That's all he eats.
That's all I got. Scars,
They
man.
don't have powdered food, bro. They just eat seafood, bro.
Nah, dude, I'm just the whitest
Well, if
dude that
people-
grew up in the country, man.
If people didn't know, Jimmy, where did you grow up from?
I'm from Lanai.
What's the right way to say it?
Locals call it Lanai. I call it Lanai.
Oh,
So
so who
you
calls
get-
it Lanai?
I mean, it's actually
It's
from
the actual-
Lanai. You know,
Oh,
with
okay.
your Kohl and your Okinas and all that stuff.
Chick,
Hawaiian. But like Lanai, I'm from Lanai. I grew up there, so and it's very country. Primarily, everyone's like hunting or fishing all the time. But like I have like the whitest parents ever, who aren't actually.
But they're
white.
not.
Yeah. But like my mom's Filipino, my dad's Japanese. My dad is from here, and I just was raised not like that, like by a city dude. So I turned into a city dude. First time I moved out to like.
We talked about that.
Yeah. Like, when I first moved out to the big city of Honolulu,
Honolulu,
I never looked back. You know,
live in that big city
that
life.
big city life. I fit in this. I mean, it was more my speed anyway. I was never about like personally about that in
Hunting,
growing up. Like
diving,
I just go with my
fishing.
friends to hang out. I was
Yeah.
never like raised that way. You know, I was a nerd playing video games at home. You know, doing
Like we all
city
are.
white,
Yeah.
city white
It's a
kid
common
stuff.
trend for all of us.
Yeah.
So I
But-
fit in here.
So how'd you
But,
end up not liking seafood then?
I think it was, I think I was always kind of a picky eater growing up, and for me it's like a texture and a smell thing. When I was younger, especially, I couldn't handle. I remember sometime during high school ish, you know, there's like a total of like 3 restaurants on the night to eat at.
Is there really?
Like seriously, yeah,
Oh,
actually, it's
What's the
very
3?
small.
Name the 3.
Well, I see it's different now. Like times are changing.
McDonald's, not even McDonald's, not
no
even
chain.
McDonald's, right?
There's no
ch-
chain anything. It's all like
Not even a
family-owned.
Walmart?
No Walmart.
Damn,
no
Walmart didn't get there yet.
7-Eleven, No nothing.
No 7-Eleven.
No 7-Eleven, nothing. So we have like your Brute Ginger Cafe. You got your, at the time there was Canoes Cafe next to each other.
Alright.
Across
Okay.
the street there's Cafe 565. They're all cafes.
Alright.
Not all of them serve
So is
coffee.
all the restaurants in just one spot in the
There's
whole
a town-
island?
It's just
One
like,
town.
just like what you
whole
see
island,
on TV. Like there's a small town, there's a town square, and then there's all around the middle. And that's
literally
all,
just a gathering.
yeah. There's like
that's
a
where
park
it
in the
is.
middle of the city.
Wow.
A nice city, and then there's like restaurants on one side, one on the other side with 2 markets.
I'm just
Boom.
picturing like Pokemon, like the
Yeah,
what
it's
the
like
town
a
looks
Pokemon. It's like Pallet Town.
Like,
I'm from Pallet
like
Town.
3 houses and like one little building.
The bushes,
Yeah,
like, there's just the
and a
bushes over there.
Pokemart.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
so in high school, back when there was only like 3 restaurants, a 4th one appeared.
Oh,
It was
a challenger
Oh,
appeared.
Yeah, exactly. And it was a poke shop.
Mm.
And you know, everyone else already loves seafood more than I
Yeah.
do, but it was like the new hip
Wait,
thing.
what was the
Oh,
name of the
yeah.
poke shop? Nah,
Honestly,
they're
I
not
don't know if it-
sponsored. We don't
It's-
need to talk about them. No, I'm just kidding.
they're not, unfortunately they closed now.
Oh, they closed down.
But and honestly, I don't know if they had a real name, but it was just the poke shop. We were, let's go poke shop today. That's what we
Oh.
fucking, that's what we literally called it.
That's an
Um,
easy name. To
Yeah,
remember,
it might have been called that. I
There's
honestly
really
don't
only
know if they had
3
a
other
name.
places to eat, so if it's not those 3,
Yeah, let's go to the
Yeah,
poke one,
yeah.
the one that has poke.
the one that doesn't have coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not a cafe.
But like in high school, like it was like new and everyone was going there, and all my friends, all the cool kids were going there. So I was like, I guess we gotta go to the poke shop
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So eventually, I had to like eat poke, and that's when I first like really got into it. Started out with your, you know, spicy
Yeah.
ahi, easiest. Mostly doesn't taste like fish, and then from
Right.
there, I still love that only.
So what dish ruined seafood for you then?
I don't think it was
If you
anything in
remember.
particular. I think it was just
Because like you said, you can do poke, but
But
So,
that
like,
was like
what?
in high school when I forced myself to like it to be accepted by the cool people.
Oh,
wait. So currently you can't. Wait, but currently.
Oh, now I
you-
love poke.
Yeah.
Now I love poke.
But then you were forcing yourself back then, is what you're
More or
saying.
less, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll
To
try
to fit
hang
in.
out, to fit in.
Damn,
yeah.
man, Hawaii got it rough. We gotta eat poke to fit in.
the only poke you ain't my friend, Jimmy.
You know,
That's rough. That is kind of rough.
it is pretty rough.
The
right?
rest of the world was like, think they got poke easy with their whatever they make it.
Avocados
Avocados, and
corn,
Yeah,
corn.
and stuff.
Y'all
yeah.
don't know, man.
We had to eat it straight, like straight raw.
Socially accepted.
Yeah, to accept it over there, like
I'm banished out, man. I have to go eat by myself at the place with coffee.
Yeah.
That's why I love coffee, because that's what I grew up with.
Street cafes.
Yeah, man.
That makes sense.
That's
Okay.
pretty interesting.
I think it was just smells and textures when I was like really young.
I guess
Kinda
then
thing.
too, like eating the spicy, how you kind of mask the
Yeah,
smell.
it
and
was like the
texture
easy,
too,
it's like
right?
an entry
Yeah,
level
yeah.
poke thing. So
That's good.
And then from there, you know, branch out, and then you eat more.
Have you been
more.
trying to get yourself to eat more seafood?
a little bit more?
Yeah.
Like in the
Well-
past couple of years, I'm like,
what you
okay,
been? what you've been tasting
So
recently.
as for
what you been adventuring to, you know? Like,
there's a joke in there.
Oh.
There's a naughty joke in
Hey,
there. I'm talking
I
about
didn't-
tasting seafood.
hey, I'm just being innocent over here. That's you guys with the dirty mind. you
Can we
know?
talk-
Whoa, I'm just
That's
saying
you.
we talking about different kinds of
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. But no, I think as I mentioned, I'm a very horrible Asian person. I'm trying to eat more tempura, shrimp, and stuff like that.
Oh, shrimp,
recently.
shrimp tempura. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't
I love
consider
shrimp tempura.
like seafood. I mean, it is, but like
Yeah.
it's like not in that category when I think of like seafood. Like
But yeah, see, it's like it's nothing. That's why it's
Yeah.
minor, it's beginner. But like stuff like, I'm not gonna go to like a a crab. I'm not cracking.
You ain't cracking no crab?
No,
leg?
man.
You ain't cracking
First
no
of all,
crab? leg?
That's sea bugs. That's giant bugs. You
Oh,
guys are
what?
eating big old
This
bugs.
guy's talking about bugs over here.
It looks gross. Smells funky, and it's like so much work. You gotta break it.
man, I love crab though.
I agree. I love crab legs. I don't know. That's
I don't like lobster.
really.
But you
Lobster.
like crab, but you don't like lobster.
I like love crab.
But what's the difference?
The taste.
Is that different?
Yeah.
This guy
Lobster
don't
has
know
like
shit.
It
has
is.
a more,
It's
like,
a more
creamy, like I don't know. It's just,
true,
yeah,
true,
It has
true.
a different kind of taste. Like I could eat crab for like days.
Yeah.
Like a buffet crab. But like I ordered like lobster. I like lobster bisque because it's kind of more masked.
Mm.
The taste, but like straight like lobster, I'm not really a fan.
Oh.
Interesting.
I
It's more
like
of that,
I like
ocean
oysters,
taste. Oh.
but I don't like opihi as much.
I tried OP
Like,
that, yeah.
mussels and but I do like oyster shooters. Like I love
Oh,
oyster
yeah?
shooters, but
Oh wait, like the cold and the raw, like
Yeah,
I
so
see
I
that.
like
I don't
oyster
think I can
shooters.
do. I don't think I can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I
those
don't.
are
I don't know. I can't. Like oysters, I've grown up eating oysters. You know, grilled on the
Yes, yeah.
stuff and wait.
That's the best, yeah.
Grilled on the grill. Wait till they open up, right?
Yeah.
And you open them up, and then you put a little shoyu, lemon, and then you're good to go, right?
Yeah.
And stuff. But I don't know. I think I tried like raw cold oyster.
yeah.
I don't know.
I
can't,
do
can't.
like grilled oysters better than raw oysters, but I also do like.
Right, yeah, I mean, I prefer to have them like
Yeah.
grilled, yeah, cooked or
But
whatever.
I don't
but
like opihi as much. Like that's not. I cannot do.
OP. I mean, I think the first time I tried OP, like they had like a bag full and they just boiled it and did whatever with
Yeah.
it. I liked it. I was over there like
Pounding
I was
it.
pounding
Yeah.
it. Yeah, like I don't know.
Is the flavor that much different?
To me, it's a texture too.
See,
Opihi's
I
a
get
little
well.
more,
See, I guess I like OPhi because I like uni, right? Almost similar, So could be that the reason why.
I'm gonna have to try uni.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna go.
after this podcast, we,
Yeah.
we gotta find the
Find
spot.
some Unis.
Find the spot.
Shoot, I'm gonna go home.
If
I'm
you
good.
know where to go to
Yeah.
go get uni,
Let us know.
please let us know.
I mentioned like I tried it for the first time.
Yeah.
So I went to ended up at this udon place in Waikiki.
Okay.
That's where I had like they kind of fancy.
Do you remember the
What is
name?
it called? I don't remember.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God, oh,
Murakami Udon?
No.
No. Okay.
But it's in Royal Hawaiian though.
I mean,
and
that's the
then-
only one I know.
Yeah,
The
yeah. But
good.
it's
you
cool
know,
because they're known.
yeah.
I guess they're apparently known for their giant bowls of like udon. It's like huge. But they also have like sushi and other stuff. And
Okay.
That's when I had like the wagyu uni sushi. That's when I tried it. It was really good.
Oh,
I mean, I was more in it for the wagyu beef.
the beef. Yeah. but it so happened that it came with the sushi, so
Yeah,
you
so
you
it
were
was like-
forced to eat the sushi.
Wagyu
Kinda, yeah.
uni on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And it was good though. Both, even the uni. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was nice.
Yeah, so I feel like uni is one of those like foie gras and those fancy like kind of like dishes,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of like a extra adding or something like that. I don't know. That's what I feel it's like. Should we move on to the next one then?
Yeah, that was a really
Awesome.
good.
Yeah.
That was a.
That works. First time.
All right, who wants to go next? Jimmy or
I can go.
Kohl?
Okay.
Jimmy. But
I have.
we don't munch
figured-
on that. I don't know if it's bad for me to start munching now. Nah.
It's good.
I don't know what's gonna happen to the audio. It's like Jimmy's trying to present. You just hear joke. I don't know.
It's gonna
You
get
know?
worse then.
Oh, there it is.
If you know what's about to happen here,
Oh.
because as you can see, there's no water or
My
anything.
childhood, bro.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
figure, first episode,
That's a great
go
one.
simple, go throwback. We have our Ichiban dry ramen,
Childhood.
but we ain't cooking it if you don't know.
Tell the people.
Yeah.
Tell the people
So,
how
like,
we eat
yeah,
this.
I don't know.
Tell the people.
Is this
how
like
we
a
eat
Hawaii thing or what?
I
What is-
100% think it's a Hawaii.
Is it a
thing,
Hawaii?
Yeah.
Like
I think it's a Hawaii thing, and I think it's a Hawaii you in the ghettos kind of thing. I
from the
don't know.
country,
I don't know.
man. Tell me.
I mean, I don't know.
tell them how much like like these cost? Like normally.
What, like 2 cents a piece?
I think they're like
is
30
it really?
to 50 cents.
Yeah.
Could
So
be. And you get
every
them that-
household in Hawaii probably had a cardboard box with a bunch of these in their
Different
closet.
flavors.
Yeah.
We have shrimp.
Shrimp, chicken.
Ironically, yeah. I do like the shrimp one. As I just talked about how I don't eat. I love shrimp flavored things.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on, because I remember you bought
The shrimp chips.
The shrimp chips.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
shrimp chips that one time. You're like, oh, I'm curious to try this. I'm like, wait,
Oh,
but
it
that's
was
shrimp.
wasabi.
No.
But I was curious for the wasabi part, but I like shrimp chips. I don't know. I don't eat shrimp. But I like shrimp flavored things. I'm weird.
Well, okay, no, so that kind of makes sense. It's like this, the uni. It didn't taste like uni.
Yeah.
Right.
I like this
so,
thing.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
want to go
so.
get uni with you after this.
Yeah,
But I'll eat. I'll have this.
I guess like shrimp flavor is not actually shrimp.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think because you said you didn't like texture mainly and the
Yeah,
smell.
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
texture and
more that
smell.
kind of
So,
thing too.
but yeah, show them how we're gonna eat that, Jimmy.
So we're not gonna do the instructions, but it says
God damn,
we're not
Jimmy.
gonna get a small
Jimmy, you
pot,
madman. How are you gonna
boil.
eat that? You madman, Jimmy.
You want?
How you gonna?
This is
Am
definitely
I a madman? Am I a madman?
Madman. How dare you?
So this is how we're gonna eat. So what you do
Like
first,
the
yeah. I know, yeah, probably. So what you do is you just take a bag and you start brewing audio, crunching it up in the bag.
Force it. Use that muscle, Jimmy.
Let all your anger out because you couldn't find a pot of hot water.
Yep.
A bowl.
I used to have mine in a Ziploc because I feel like too many times I've ripped the bag and then you can't smash it.
That
in.
is true. Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't burst over here right
Yeah.
now.
No, I broke it anyway, but now I'm trying to make sure it doesn't spill all over the table. Like us as kids were like throwing it in the
Yeah.
air, letting it land on the
Then drop
road.
it.
Can we just throw it on the ground and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, doo, 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 you know, like I don't know.
So you crunch it all up, and then you wait. I thought I opened it. So you got.
There you go.
know, you're familiar. It's
There
just
you
a
go.
Bag of crunched up goodness.
The goods. The
Take your
goods.
sauce. Sauce
So,
packet.
wait, okay.
Oh, okay.
Who introduced you guys to this concept? Like who in your family or friend?
I think it was
introduced-
just one of my friends, maybe one of the older guys.
Yeah.
One of the older
Yeah.
kids. I don't remember how.
I'm
It's
assuming. I think my mom them did.
really.
Like as a you know when you go field trips.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
after
yeah,
school,
yeah.
Like as like just like a snack to share with my friends. I don't really remember who that. Do you know exactly who introduced you to this?
I could talk about that for a bit, but I wanna see what Jimmy, what are you doing right now in terms
We
of
are
that?
taking
So-
our sauce, adding some little flavor to our little crunchy goodness in here. See? No water required.
No, man, Jimmy. No water.
Shake it all up, get the flavor going.
Oh man.
Dude, this is like uber throwback.
What is this blasphemy? the people in the mainland are like their heads are spinning right now.
They're-
Wait,
they're
hold on,
running
hold
through
on.
the
This
nearest
isn't how you eat
Asian
ramen?
shop. Yeah.
This isn't how
Heads
you
are spinning.
I mean, come on, it's awesome. What are you talking about? And now you have like the messiest snack ever.
So you pretty
grab
much
a-
just put the soup base in there with the
Yeah.
crunched up stuff, right? That's what it
Because
is.
it's just, that's where you get the flavor from.
And that's pretty much the snack, right? Oh, there you go.
There you go. Oh my gosh, so good. I haven't had this in forever. Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean, as far as who introduced this to me, I think probably one of my older cousins. I'm assuming. Like, this was just one of those that like you had no money, I guess. Like, this is like you said, what less than
I think
$1?
it's 59 cents.
Yeah, like something like
now.
that. It's 59 cents now.
I want to say it's 59 cents now, but I remember at one time it might have been like 10 cents.
10
or
cents maybe.
15
Yeah,
cents,
yeah. So like I remember growing up, we used to live actually near a marketplace, or not marketplace, but like a shopping what do you call that? Supermarket.
Yeah.
Supermarket. And I remember going there all the time, being so hungry, like as a kid and stuff like that, and just being like, I can't afford anything. I'm looking at it, I'm like, Vienna sausage, no. Like Spam, no.
Yep.
But then you got this, and I'm like, oh, I can buy at least one with $1. You usually got like $1 or something, right? So I'm like, okay, so I'll buy that, and then I think it was just my cousin them or something did the whole crunch it up as a snack and
Yeah.
eat it. But I thought you're just supposed to boil it, whatever. But
I mean, as a kid too, like when you're that young, you're not boiling.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Easy
for
to
sure. You don't
store,
got
right?
you
So-
don't got time.
Your parents are not home. There's no food. You can't. This is just something you can just grab and and make an
Turn into
actual
chips.
meal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As a kid, yeah.
Yeah, but I remember being in the supermarket too. I was like, man, the day you could afford the Vienna sausage though, it was over, man. It was over. Like you could finally afford that Vienna sausage. No, for real, man. Like you could afford the Vienna sausage. Oh, there, just buy it and then just put it, microwave it. Drink the soup straight up. Not even leave the you leave the supermarket right outside there. Just like open a cold
Cracking
one.
that can like Stone Cold style.
And then you save the sausages for later.
Young Chad, like in the supermarket with his $50, and then like he put the one can on the belt, and he's like to the supermarket lady, the cashier.
Sparkle in his eyes. Just like,
It's the day.
I can finally afford the Vienna sausage.
oh my god.
No more raw Saimin today.
Oh yeah, I didn't try it yet, but
you gotta try it.
yeah, that's my story with this. What are you guys familiar with this?
This is like probably ate this thing hundreds of times as a kid.
Oh yeah.
It's like one of those that
you just bring this out when you're going out to play.
Just the packaging, the taste, everything just reminds
Dude.
me of my whole childhood.
This might be the best snack here, man.
Yeah. If you don't,
I know how to
don't-
bring 'em.
I don't know why I don't know why I'm holding on to the bag.
No, I was waiting for you to give it back, man.
If you're listening to this and you haven't tried it, go to Long's, Walmart.
I wonder if people like genuinely like it maybe like
All right,
people, like Hawaii people.
All right, sales pitch.
Okay.
Sell it to any of the mainlanders out there. Sell this to them. Why they should try this out.
Ooh.
You broke in college and you don't have water. Boom.
Oh, boom.
You have this already. You're
Camping.
a college student.
Put it in
But
your
so
backpack.
you're going with the if you can afford it, not afford it kind. I mean, like you're going price. You're trying to convince them with the price.
Oh, I mean, it's already in the dorm, probably, right?
Yeah,
They probably never thought they could like not get up to boil water and everything. You ever
But
just crack it open?
did you ever hear like back then, like I think it was just my mom trying to like propaganda me to not
Worms.
eat more.
Worms.
Yeah, see, you guys already knew what I was going to. But do you think the worm thing is true that if you eat too much of that you'll get worms? Like what do you think about that?
I have no
I
idea.
never had.
I mean,
worms,
yeah, that's what I'm
so-
saying. We never.
Yeah.
So you think that was just propaganda
What does
this
that
whole
mean?
time? Like,
Probably
you know?
heard it from somebody that had worms from something else that also ate that in the last 24 hours.
I wonder how that traveled though back then because we didn't have Facebook to scare you being like, oh, there's worms in your noodles.
Probably
like,
in the news.
Maybe, you
Maybe,
think it was
yeah.
in the news?
I don't know.
You think it was in
Local
the
news. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Kind of scare each other because kids was trying it too much and they're like
it's super salty and
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
bad
they're
for you.
running around with bags of sodium.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
MSG.
because the MSG and the
Yeah.
sodium, right, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad
pretty.
to
Yeah.
kind of have. But yeah, I mean, that's what I used to remember about that is mainly it tasted good. Then I remember like it might give you worms. You know what I mean?
maybe might give me worms.
It's one of those like what did they say to eat the watermelon then eat the seed and you're like, oh
Oh,
no,
so we go-
I ate the seed. I ate the seed. They're gonna grow to a watermelon in my tummy. It's like
That's
that,
true,
right?
yeah.
Like, but I don't know. I feel like maybe the worm thing was just something that happened maybe to like one person out of like 1,000 or
Yeah.
maybe something like that. Just maybe a bad batch. It was the worm was
You know,
in
that kind
there.
of coconut wireless
Yeah.
back then. I'm sure a lot of
Yeah.
people talk.
You know.
You heard, maybe they heard it on the radio, or they read it in a newspaper article. I don't know, but
Spreads.
I'm sure, yeah. Because this was probably at one point, because we're all kind of around that same age, that this was like just popping, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
right.
everybody's doing it. So maybe that's when it kind of.
Have you ever saw anyone try to sell this? Like I don't think I don't think I've seen it, but
Oh, in Japan they
No,
sell this.
actually,
did they really?
Yeah.
when we were at Nagio,
Yeah, they
I
sell raw
almost
salmon
picked it up.
packets.
Actually, they sell like it's basically this.
Yeah.
Like, they're dried like different shapes of ramen. They're already
Yeah.
flavored,
Really? They
but
have.
it's meant to be eaten like this.
There's
like
like a
that,
little
yeah.
chicken on it.
Yeah.
And that one was like $5 probably. That.
Probably.
Yeah.
This is
Damn
also-
fools.
This is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is like only like
Cents, right?
cents,
Yeah.
pennies.
Yeah.
Pennies down is like upcharge. The upcharge is crazy, man.
But it comes in like little cakes or like a bite.
I think I've seen. Yeah, I think
yeah.
I've seen that.
So
one.
they know.
Yeah, yeah.
They know stuff.
They marketed this.
Yeah,
before,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm assuming somebody tried to, or
Yeah.
at least maybe the Manapua man guy, like
Oh,
try
yeah,
to sell it,
yeah.
right, or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I mean that's a classic.
This is a classic snack, bro.
So, out of all, okay, so like there's beef, chicken,
Chicken,
shrimp. That's the main three, right? Then you get the crazy stuff like I don't know, curry or whatever like that.
Yeah. And there's a green one, a brown one,
Green one, yep. Green one
And
is
then
the
the big
chicken,
one.
right?
There's
Yeah.
a fancy
Brown one is the
the
beef,
beef.
right?
I think there was like
think
a,
that's it. The pinkish shrimp.
when I picked this up, there was like a chili chicken one.
Chili
yeah,
chicken.
that's after.
man.
That's after.
Wow.
That's after our time.
Yeah.
I almost got it too.
Kids got it good nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it good now. They got a chili
Chili
chicken. And
You gotta go old school.
Mac salad. And
Yeah, they got curry cup noodles
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like,
Oh
yo.
my god, I would have died as a kid.
Dude, curry cup noodles. That's
Whoever
the
made that.
curry cup noodles.
God.
I swear to God.
God bless you, child.
Dude, I remember cup noodles. My go-to was the shrimp. Every time,
Yeah. Mhm.
right? Shrimp. Does everybody
Yeah.
agree shrimp? Okay, because I had this debate with somebody way back. Shrimp is the best flavor for cup noodles.
But I think
okay?
also it was the most readily available.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
There's one of those around.
I guess. Well, I don't know, but for me, like I remember back then, like same house, my grandma's house. Then my auntie them would be living there. They would have this stash of cup noodles like in a paper bag, like all the way in the back of the closet and stuff like that.
The different flavors.
Yeah,
Stash?
like the stash. I remember the stash was like back there and stuff like that. And I remember looking through it. I'm like, because I was hungry, you know, like, and they would let us grab here and there. But I'm like, I always remember that like the shrimp would be gone, man. Every time there would be chicken, there would be beef.
Yeah.
But every time I look for the shrimp, I know there was shrimp in there. Like at one point, right? Like you don't
There
just
had to
buy
have
it.
been,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And it's always gone. So I'm like, I never got a chance. But like to me, that's what made the shrimp even more like a higher tier
Yeah.
of like
Rarity.
like more luxurious. You know what I mean? Because it's like it was never there. There was the beef
Got
and the
real
chicken.
shrimp inside?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so, to me, the shrimp flavor that's why it's the best because it's like one, it tasted good, and also just that like it was never there. You know, and that was my thing about the shrimp, but. Yeah, I think out of these ones, what do you think is the best one? Now, like it's got to be this one, right? Like you can't.
Yeah.
I don't remember even trying like the chicken or the beef one, like with this kind of method of making it, right?
I think at the time I would just grab whatever was.
I mean, yeah,
there.
you eat whatever.
I
right?
probably did have all three at one point.
Yeah.
Right, but this one, just the pink packaging, it just stands out the most.
Exactly.
And,
It's like the most
you know, like
memorable.
shrimp, like. You hear people like shaking it, it's coming out of their backpack, right? And like, oh, we got raw Saimin. Oh, smash it up. And then like, so this is definitely one of the iconic, when I pictured in my mind.
That's true.
Yeah. And get it away from me. I'm choking. Right?
Yeah, you're.
Like
I
coughing over here.
had to swap the cameras from you because I think I thought you were gonna choke
I don't know,
over
man.
there. No, you did. But what if you mix this with the
What?
uni?
Oh,
Nah, it's gonna ruin it. You don't want to ruin
we're
it.
experimenting
Yeah,
on
you
this
don't want to
shit.
ruin this. Oh my god.
You guys do that as kids? Just mix random snacks together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
'Cause,
I
like-
mean, if you could afford it.
Oh yeah. I think I remember though, like one of those like golden moments, like where you think you invented something new. We're at my friend's house and we microwaved like a bag of popcorn, and I think I had a bag of this. And it was
Oh,
like,
wait,
"Oh,
what?
What if you take this and put it in this? So you know, you get your popcorn, you got this guy, you just like
The raw
dump it
Saimin?
in. Yeah, and just shook it all together. Dude. We
Dude,
thought
I
we
never-
like, invented like
Never-
the
yeah.
I've never
thing.
tried that popcorn and noodles.
I kind of forgot. This is like a core memory. That just was unlocked
Episode
now.
2, episode 2. You gotta bring in that combination. I don't know.
Wow.
I've never.
I've never thought about that one. That's
It
a
might
really
be
good
bad
one.
now. I was like 12.
Jimmy.
No, but
But that's like putting like a positive and a positive together, right? Like I like popcorn.
Mhm.
I like ramen. So why would it? taste
yeah,
bad
I mean,
together?
to me, I think that's probably gonna be like furikake
Yeah,
popcorn,
yeah.
right? Almost.
Or it's like, you know, you put
That's
salt
cra-
in
I
your
never-
popcorn, right?
I
So like, this
never
is just
tried
salt.
that.
Yeah.
Basically.
I've never tried that.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
What if you just even put like the packet?
Yeah, you could. You could. It's just like the powder
Yeah.
seasoning.
Oh
right?
wait, the
Just
soup packet you're
Yeah,
talking about?
Just open the soup packet and just sprinkle it on your
On the popcorn?
Yeah.
It could work. right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just imagining this taste on popcorn. I think it would be okay.
Do we need to?
You got the mixing textures too.
Yeah,
Like extra
yeah.
crunch.
Is that
Dude,
something we
man,
need to
right.
try next
Yeah, we
time?
might need to try it.
Different versions of this,
Yeah.
like combine it
I
with
gotta
different
bring
things.
movie popcorn though.
Yeah.
We have to do. You have to have like.
Oh, the actual movie. Yeah,
Movie
yeah,
popcorn,
movie
you know?
popcorn. Yeah.
Cause I waste 59 cents every time if that thing is killer. Is to just take the soup packet out of here and sprinkle it on my popcorn when I go movies, man.
Yeah, just eat the whole packet of ramen and when you go to the movie.
Okay, I have a question about these ramen packs.
Okay.
Ramen packs. How much do you normally eat in one go? Like, for me, it's always been 2. I make two of these packets. You know, boil them up and make the soup.
Oh,
and
okay.
ramen. Yeah. So it's always 2 because I could never just do one. For some reason, one is not filling enough. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Depends if we're like gourmeting or not.
Oh.
I tried to do 3 one time.
Oh,
That is too much. But I felt like I could. Like I was so hungry, like I could do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What is your guys' limits on this?
I
One or
normally just
2,
do
3.
One, unless I'm like sharing with somebody, they'll chew in a pot, right?
But do you not feel like 1 is too little?
I guess
You're
it
still
never crosses
hungry.
my mind. I'm just like satisfied.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sit there.
I'm bougie with it. So if I put like egg or
Oh, you do the egg thing too?
yeah,
Oh
or, like,
yeah. I
leftover,
do the
like
egg.
you know,
Okay,
you have
so
like
yeah.
meats or whatever, and I'll just throw that
Throw
like
spam.
green onion, spam, right?
Spam,
Yeah,
yeah.
Vienna sausage.
That's the best.
yeah.
That luxurious
Yeah,
sausage,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Like,
Living large now.
Wait,
I
in
think
there.
if I did that and added that, 1 is okay. But if
Yeah.
I'm strictly just eating noodles, I understand where you feel like 1 is just kind of like it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like even one packet with all the Vienna sausage, all of that, the what is that,
Goodness.
vegetables
Yeah.
and whatever, is still kind of too little sometimes. I don't know.
also
Sometimes
depends if you drink the Shiro or not.
oh yeah, right. You're
I'm
right.
always
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you
Sometimes
just
I,
eat-
I
yeah,
yeah.
like if you
sometimes
just
I
eat
just
noodles
avoid
and
the
then
soup.
like just toss the Shiro, it's like then you might still be hungry. Right?
Is that what you guys do? Like, you
I
finish
normally-
it, or
I
do
normally
you?
will drink.
I
yeah,
drink a
that's-
few,
yeah.
but I don't drink the whole thing. I think like I'll
always.
just like kind of drink
It's
with
ramen
it. Yeah.
culture, bro. You just
Yeah.
gotta drink everything.
Yeah.
I
Leave
think
nothing
well,
out.
I think
always, yeah.
my issue with drinking the soup is just like sometimes it's still like boiling hot and stuff like that. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'll
How
eat
fast you
I'll
eating
eat
your
every.
noodles,
I
man?
mean I'm hungry as hell, man. I'm eating them. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I don't know. That's what I would just eat it quick, and then. The soup is still like piping hot, so I'm like like I'll take a sip
Oh, you're
here and
eating
there.
it like
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
I'm hungry, man. I'm starving over
Yeah,
here.
by the time you're finished with the noodles, it's a dessert.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't know. Every time,
lukewarm, a little bit.
When
yeah, I
stuff
mean,
is
little
that
bit.
hot,
Okay,
It
yeah.
doesn't even taste
Maybe.
like the noodles. You're
Maybe.
just texturing the.
How you chewing the noodles if
Hey,
it's
man,
that
we
hot,
boiling,
man?
we boiling.
You're hungry.
You need
I'm
to
hungry,
settle
man.
down.
That's why I hate
It's not
like,
going nowhere.
dude. I hate like when you burn your tongue and stuff like that. Like that's the worst thing ever. Like burning your tongue, cause like after
Sounds
that.
like you're burning your tongue eating that.
I know.
Hey, you know, hey, when you
Try
when you're
waiting
hungry-
for.
that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't wait though. You're so hungry. I don't know how.
Those 3 minutes while it's like
You know what I'm
boiling
saying?
and stuff, or
Okay,
like
bad enough-
that's
okay.
hard enough. I get that.
Okay, bad
Waiting.
enough you're waiting for it to boil
Yeah.
for like 10, 15 minutes. You're waiting for the damn water to boil.
Oh, the water on top
Right?
of
No,
the
when you
yeah,
gotta start
yeah,
the
yeah.
water, right? The water boiling. That's like almost 10.
That's
Says
true.
cooks
No, that's
in
that's
3
bullshit.
minutes.
That's so
He's
bullshit.
like, oh, gotta wait 10, 15
That is so
minutes.
bullshit.
It literally says
No.
cook in
No, he's
3
factoring in like
No.
walking to the sink. No, grabbing the
That's
pot. Go to the
bullshit.
sink, put the water, put it on the stove. And
Cookie directions.
No,
A small pot.
That is so bullshit.
Boil 500 milliliters of water. Add noodles. Cook for 3 minutes. Stir occasionally. Remove from heat. Add soup and seasoning from the packet and stir well. Ready to eat.
No, that is some
3 minutos.
that is some
This guy.
bullshit.
just got hungry.
You gotta wait like 4 days for the water to boil. Then you gotta catch the chicken and get the eggs from the chicken. But then I just can't wait. I just gotta eat my noodles.
Yeah, I mean, it takes like almost 10
What are you
minutes to
doing?
for the
Lighting
water
a
to.
fire, bro? Use a smaller pot, man. Use like a giant vat, bro.
It is.
Like, look at this picture.
That 3 minute thing is a bull.
The pot is supposed to be
It's like this.
the same size as the.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the maximum
Man,
amount of soup.
got like the kitchen, the prison
stew
size.
pot. Yeah, the stew pot. No wonder it
Just a
takes
little-
2 hours to boil that
a little
water,
cake
bro.
in there.
Just use a smaller pot, bro. Water does not take 20 minutes
No.
to boil. What are you trying to boil eggs?
Okay, 20 minutes now. I did not say 20 minutes. That's some bullshit. I did not say 20 minutes. I did not say 10 minutes. Okay, let's say like 5 minutes minimum
Okay, cut it out.
to boil water. Come on now.
Almost 3 minutes, guys.
It is not 3
Six
minutes.
to
No,
5 minutes.
this is bullshit. It is not 3 minutes to boil the water.
Oh.
That does not feel like 3 minutes to boil the damn water.
I'm
Come
gonna
on
go
now.
home.
You can
today.
time it.
Time
I'm
it.
gonna boil water
Film.
on my stove, and I'm gonna show you guys.
Okay. Film it. Do it.
3 minutes.
And if he does do it, I will clip it in here, and I'll put him doing it, the time
I'm
frame.
gonna do it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's bullshit. It's like 5 minutes, man.
Putting the boiling water outside for the sun to boil it. And you gotta click the wood for the fire.
You're gonna rig it. You're gonna be over there like you microwave the water for like fucking 10 minutes, and then you throw it on the stove and like, oh, like, the thing is already boiling.
You can take his hot kettle and pour it in the pot.
Some bullshit here, man. There's no way. I'm telling you, it takes forever to cook. See, I think that's why I hated this too, like eating this too, kind of, because it just took forever to like cook. See, but Vienna sausage now, like I'm saying,
dude, Vienna
that's
sausage
the
you can
go-to.
eat raw, you can eat
it raw.
You can eat it.
Slurping that juice.
I think I've only done Vienna sausage raw like maybe once or twice, because
Like you literally can just throw it in your pot after you're.
Yeah,
you know,
you could throw
after it's done cooking.
you just
throw the Vienna
yeah.
sausage in there. It'll cook.
I would do that with the Saimin from McDonald's. McDonald's Saimin. So I just ordered a McDonald's Saimin.
It's like SNS.
You've never tried the
Saimin.
McDonald's?
I think it's
Saimin?
literally SNS Saimin.
Yeah, I think it's just SNS.
SNS is like
Yeah.
Zippy Saimin.
I think so. Maybe.
You know SNS.
Yeah.
Like that old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would do that for the McDonald's Saimin. I would order it drive-through. So okay, my go-to for whenever I'll be finishing doing an event and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. This is my ritual. I think they would call it a ritual. I'll be done doing an event. I would go to McDonald's in Kapolei. I'll be like driving all the way. I'm already hungry already. You know, it's late at night. It's probably 12 a.m. at this point. I'm over there. I'm like, I always get my Saimin from McDonald's, and then I take it home, and I always just throw raw spam in there, and it's already hot enough for it to I guess to cook and everything, right, and everything. So I would do that, throw it in there, and just eat that. That'll be my meal for the night and day or whatever for that rest of the night after event. I would always do that every time
What
after
you're
a
saying
night
is you
market.
cannot wait.
No, I can't. Hey,
You cannot wait 14 days for water to boil.
yeah, but
But you can wait to drive all the way to Kapolei.
I don't have a choice, man. What the frick?
There's a McDonald's right outside the
Hey,
convention center.
okay, no, but then, if I order it at
you're
the
hungry.
if I order at the I can't drive and eat it at the same time. What the
Just park in the parking lot, man. Just-
No. That's a little. Nah, I ain't parking at Walmart. Keamoku over there. I ain't parking over there.
So
Come
you're
on
in
now.
town. Like, why you going to McDonald's after con? That's your ritual.
Yeah.
You're in all
I'm in
this
town.
food. You
No,
just
because
killed
okay,
it all
it'd be
weekend. You
like,
want, you want
I get it.
splurge a little bit, like,
but it's like 12 o'clock, almost 1
McDonald's.
o'clock, and like
Okay.
nothing else is open besides maybe Zippy's or.
there's Zippies, man.
But Zippy's gotta wait. So I'm like, Zippy's gotta wait, and that's why I never go
Oh
Zippy's.
my
That's why I never
God,
went
bro.
Zippy's either. So I'd always go McDonald's instead of Zippy's
So
because
impatient.
McDonald's.
Impatient.
Hey, but you go McDonald's because you just go through the drive-through. It takes less than 3 minutes to get your Saimin, and then you just bring it back and then you just eat it right there with the spam or with the Vienna sausage, and you're good to go. You know. That.
Oh man,
that's
I thought
my
I was
ritual.
an impatient person. but you and Simon is a new level.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's
That's
mainly
me.
one of the reasons why I never really cook Saimin at home is because that.
justify why he doesn't cook Simon at home.
He's inhaling this
He, like,
all day.
He
just-
goes around this
It
whole
takes
circle,
long.
and he's like, "That's pretty much the reason why I don't cook Simon."
It takes forever, dude. I'm starving. I only tend to eat when I'm like literally like in the brink of starvation. So like I'm like if this thing takes like 10 minutes to make, I'm like I'm not making it. No.
We're not messing with that.
Yeah, I'm not messing with it. So.
I would love to know if any of you are can agree with this or disagree with this. Please let us know.
Everybody agrees.
We'll take a poll.
Everybody agrees.
We'll take a poll. Take a poll. Of
Everybody-
how ridiculous that is.
Watch. Some guy's gonna
How
be
long
like,
is
There's
too
gonna
long?
be one. There's always one.
there's gonna be the one guy who's gonna be
Right now
like,
it's him. But normally there's at
I'm
least
gonna make my
one.
burner account and be like, yo, that thing took 20 minutes, man. Like, what are you talking about?
I agree,
I
man.
agree.
I'm telling you, man. Like, fine, you know. I'm telling you, we'll put it up there. We'll see. We'll see. I'm telling you.
It's not like it's like 50 minutes baking in the oven.
No, but okay.
Like,
I'm just
we're
saying,
talking about a few minutes difference
Mhm.
from boiling water.
man. No, this is why I don't like that 3-minute thing around there.
When you microwave stuff, you stand there and look at the door as you microwave. You're one
I
of those
put that.
guys,
I mean,
right?
hell, it's like only 1 minute. You know
You
what
just
I mean?
do you
Like,
count
I'm
it?
standing there
You
for
just like a dog. You just like wait.
30 seconds, man. I just 30 seconds. So it's like 30 seconds, boom, it's not done. Put it back in. 30 seconds, boom, it's not done. You know what I mean? You just keep going. You could have started at 2 minutes, but I can't wait. I'm over there like 30 seconds. It's not good yet. 30 seconds. It's not
10
good
seconds,
yet.
open door touch. Like,
Yeah, touch it. You know what I mean? But I could have just put out 2 minutes, but it's not the same. It's not, man. It's not.
Oh man, I'm learning so much. Maybe this is the stuff you should know podcast.
There you go.
Could be. This is good info.
Yeah,
Good
To avoid this Saimin and don't eat it because of that reason.
Oh,
Take my-
now we're just like
He's starving.
avoiding this.
Yeah,
Now
he's
we're
starving.
avoiding
Yeah, he's
my
starving.
snack.
No,
You
not
can't-
the snack.
Nah,
You
okay.
can. The snack you can, but
Because
not
you can't wait.
not the Saimin.
Not the
Not the
Saimin.
Saimin. You go to a drive-through and save yourself the time, guys. Save yourself the time.
But not the money.
Yeah.
Because it's only 59 cents and the Saimin at McDonald's probably like $9.
Oh, yeah, maybe,
Probably.
probably,
Yeah.
probably.
Because
Honestly,
you can't wait. You got paid $8.50.
hey, time is money.
You
Man.
gotta sit in
Time is
that
money.
10-minute long
Time is
line
money.
at the drive-thru.
By the time you sit in the drive-thru and wait
No,
for
it's
the one
that- okay,
McDonald's
wait,
worker
hold on.
at 12 o'clock to check
It's
you
12
out.
o'clock at night. There is nobody there. What are you
There's only
talking
one
about?
worker at McDonald's. By the time it takes
Oh,
for that
come
one
on.
worker to come to the first window to check you out, run to the next window, open the window, you go, I'll be right back with your food. Closes the window, then has to microwave your Saimin, boil the water at the
They're not microwaving the Saimin.
Dude, I'm boiling water in 3 minutes.
boil the water for 3 minutes, then give it to Chad. And then by the time he goes home, he also paid $8.50 more, goes home, throws his stuff in, and he's happy. But
Oh my god.
35 minutes.
That's not 35 goddamn minutes. What the frick? 30 minutes.
Like he thought it said like 3 to 5 minutes,
35.
but it actually just says 35
That's
minutes.
That's some bullcrap.
When he could have just made this at home for 59
Oh my
cents.
god. Horrible.
Oh, that was a great one.
Also, why are you leaving con at 12 o'clock?
No.
You stay for the late night
Okay.
event. That's
I mean, not particularly. I mean, it depends on the event. It's more like
Last time I
night
remember
market
at
and
con
stuff like
ended
that.
at,
Yeah.
like 7 or 8, but I mean, there's those like.
I mean,
events
like you there for
there's
like
those
10, yeah,
18
you know what I
plus
mean, 10 or
events
so.
that run until 12. So I mean, if you're there for that, Chad, I understand.
I mean, I'm over there at the raves or whatever.
like
Yeah,
8 o'clock getting my like real assignment at like a closer McDonald's by 8. I don't know if you do it.
I mean, that's my ritual. It just became my thing. That's what I would do. I don't know.
Sometimes can't help.
He's like, I'm going McDonald's next
Yeah.
call. Like, where are you going? Where are you going after this, Chad? Like, I'm not going McDonald's. Like
Every time somebody sees me at the con now, they're gonna bring me Saimin.
Yeah. Here you go, Chad. You don't have to go.
Yeah.
hot water. Here you go.
So by the time I eat it, though, it's gonna be cold and stuff. You know.
Then someone's gonna bring like one of those portable burners.
keep it piping hot. Piping hot.
Boil water for you so that right when you're ready to just
Walking into the booth with the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is some
man.
bullshit. All right, should we move on to
All right.
Cole's snack,
Alright.
the final snack for today?
I brought some.
And he brought some drinks.
Brought some drinks
Yeah, some
to wash down all that laughing that.
Dude, that's not.
cups to
What is that you brought?
I brought some Thai tea.
Got some Thai tea.
Some Thai tea.
Oh, can I just save one for later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just save one for later. So I don't know. I really like this Thai tea, like this specific one.
No, I know. Yeah, I know
yeah,
what that one is.
Tasco brand.
The orange can.
Yeah, orange can.
This is the orange can.
Orange as a tea.
Yeah,
There
like
you go.
for some reason this one is actually like, I think I don't know. I haven't tried too many, but
The
if,
best.
if I'm gonna pick one,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
grab
that's
this
the only one I kind of see though. You know, I don't know.
At times, there's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of different ones now, but
Okay.
I'm just always gonna go back to the well, and I'm gonna pick the
you.
one that I like.
No,
the
I mean,
best.
I feel like that's the only one that I do see though. I don't know.
maybe,
I don't know. I feel like
but it is the.
I don't see any other brands or anything. You a fan of Thai tea, Jimmy?
Funny thing, actually, no.
Oh,
Really?
No,
Yeah.
it's just in general, you don't like Thai tea.
Wow.
Again, circling
Oh.
back to how I'm a horrible Asian person. I don't like tea.
At all?
I don't like the taste.
Oh, just
Like-
tea in general.
Like
Yeah,
green
that-
tea, like
yeah,
orange,
yeah,
like
yeah.
wow.
Like so, like
Oh.
bubble tea craze and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's understandable, but like just
Yeah.
in
But just
general,
that,
like hot
that
tea. Wait,
flavor.
wait, cheers.
So like,
Oh,
okay.
cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jimmy's over there like.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, is it 'cause it's sweet?
I don't know. It's that. I don't know that flavor.
Jimmy took a fake sip.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did. He did.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like when you're taking a
it back
shot, and, you
out.
know, you just flip it over the shot.
Like, yo, oh my
oh.
gosh. But
You're
so
not a
I
tea
love
person.
me. I'm a coffee person.
Yeah.
Me too,
Oh, man, yeah. I mean, yeah.
But
You
yeah,
don't
it
like
was
street
never-
coffees?
I do.
He's not a latte guy. Cold brew all the way.
I'm black.
If it's not, yeah, straight black.
Brew in my veins.
I love cold brew too.
Nah, like, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
for
like
sure.
Thai. I
Yeah.
love Thai coffee. That's what I got before we came into this. It's kind of funny. Like,
Secretly, he snuck that drink in there. It's already
Good
in there.
stuff.
Yeah.
you don't need tea.
This is my favorite one.
This is
though.
what you
I
want.
do like this one.
Yeah.
This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Like, it's not
It's not-
strong
yeah.
tea
So
flavor.
I got familiar with this because of pho.
Yeah.
Like going to pho
Yeah.
places.
Yep.
This is the one that they would have in the fridge, right?
Mhm.
That's how I got familiar with this drink in particular. The orange can I think that's even the first time I've tried it too. It was from probably a pho restaurant.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why I tried the coffee too. There's like the two mixers, like the bright orange one, and then there's like the brown one that's clearly coffee. I didn't want the tea.
So if,
I got
if
the
you
coffee.
like milk tea, like actual milk tea,
Yeah.
it's kind of like very similar to the.
It's basically what it is, right?
Yeah, it's a
Or-
little more
Yeah.
sweeter than milk.
It's more.
tea.
It's more sweeter though.
You know the
It
milk
is
tea in the
super sweet.
can?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I think it's like a blue can, and it has like a swirl on the top. It's a smaller
It's
can.
Pepsi.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I was
Pepsi.
thinking about. Pepsi. That
Pepsi.
milk tea in the can tastes very, very similar to this,
Oh.
like to Thai tea, but it's a different texture, a little bit, not as heavy. The Thai tea is a little more thicker.
So what made you bring the Thai tea today?
I just was walking down the aisle and I was gonna bring like some milk stuff, right? To bring for my Nutter Butters.
Okay, so this is what you actually
This is
brought
what I
today.
actually brought,
This is the actual
my
thing.
Nutter Butters.
I'm
Love-
excited.
Why'd you bring
man.
Nutter Butter?
I
today?
love peanut butter in general. So like Jamba Juice peanut butter moods. I love Jiffy peanut butter. Like I like peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
You know your peanut butter.
Yeah, I like peanut butter. So when I was growing up, for some weird reason though, I didn't like Nutter Butters. Like you know the ones that are actually shaped like a peanut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the old school Nutter Butters, they used to come in those little packages, right? Probably had like 2 inside or
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't really like it. It was too dry. Like the cookie was too thick, and there wasn't enough
I get that.
peanut butter in the
Yeah,
middle.
I get what you're saying.
And so when this came out, I don't know when this came out. This is not super old, but
Is it? I mean, it was around when I was a kid, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a new at the time, I guess.
Yeah, I remember it was around when I was a kid and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
when I tried this one though,
Yeah, even honestly,
love it,
even
yeah.
for me too. When I first, because I remember my brother used to be the guy that like he loves peanut butter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He would be the one that buys Nutter Butter. Way back, I hated just in general. I just hated nuts in general.
Yeah.
And peanuts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was always just too dry for me. So when he bought Nutter Butter, like I never used to like Nutter Butter before. But I don't know what it was, like just growing up, I think like
Yeah.
your palate changes and you're just whatever. You get old, you're like, I'm gonna eat old people stuff, whatever. So, so you're like, I eat butter and
I'm an adult and
I
eat Nutter Butter
yeah,
now.
I eat
Like
that.
a
So,
man.
so I'm good with Nutter Butter now, but I think as a kid growing up, I never cared for Nutter Butter, honestly. My brother loved it though.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I love that. My mom loves these, so I think she got them.
the texture of these though is like
I'm familiar with this one
It
in
is
particular, the
perfect.
wafer one, right? It's like
Yes.
the wafer. Yeah.
As a kid, they were just so fun to eat. Oh my god, yes. Okay.
yeah, just grab whatever.
Dude,
There's a lot of layers in
that
there.
looks so good.
Oh, I'm so excited. When you brought
Oh, it
this
already
in.
has the filling right there.
Yo.
Throwback.
So like even like if you don't really love peanut butter, I think that this snack is still enjoyable.
Yeah,
I'm
for
breaking
sure.
on fire.
You know, take it.
Cheers.
Like a two-hander. Hmm. Hmm.
Like the texture of the cookie, the wafer cookie,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you get that little bit of wafer taste, and then the peanut butter just kind of like seeps in after.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
I like any kind of wafer kind of snack, cracker, cookie things.
Mhm.
Kind of light texture. As a kid, I just love pulling old fart.
It's a
Like
messy snack,
fascinating.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like so cool. Like see what it looks like on
Oh,
the inside.
the actual like the cookie one. Then
Oh,
you just pull it
this
apart.
one too. Oh shit. Look at that.
No, yeah, peanut. Oh my god. What? Even funny too, because I never really cared for peanut butter too. Yeah, growing up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something that I kind of grew into. Because I think the one thing in terms of nuts, like I hated the most, like just nuts, was M&M peanuts.
What?
I hated M&M peanuts growing up, mainly because it was the one thing that you had to sell for your fundraisers. If you remember doing the fundraisers back as kids growing up.
You had M&M's?
Yeah, no, I mean, you can talk about it, but we would do fundraisers for M&M peanuts, and I don't know why it was specifically M&M. I mean, if anyone knows why it was specifically M&M peanuts and not regular M&Ms or something,
Probably cheaper.
do you think so? It's cheaper for the M&M peanuts than the M&Ms because like it has the peanut in there, so you figure one more extra ingredient or less chocolate.
The popularity, right? Like the regular M&Ms probably sell a lot better.
You
So
think
maybe
that's
they
the
could
reason
get
why?
them. I don't know.
I mean,
I'll
that,
assume it
I
all
always,
comes down
I
to
always,
price,
I always wanted to know that particular reason of why we did fundraisers for M&M peanuts but not regular M&Ms.
Yeah.
And that's what made me hate M&M peanuts because back then as a kid you'd be starving again. Like I said, you know, you can't afford the Vienna sausage. You can only get so much of the Saimin. It takes 10 minutes to make a damn Saimin. So you know, so I would be like, the only thing you could eat is you would buy your own fundraiser pack. You know what I mean? You buy your own M&M peanuts because that was what we had, right? And then like I just got tired of it. I never particularly liked peanuts back then because of the dryness of it and stuff. So, but it made me hate M&M peanuts even more because that was the only candy that we had available to kind of just right there. We buy our own, right? So it's like
I love
M&M peanuts, and I couldn't do it. But yeah, I don't know. Growing up, then now I'm like, whatever. I'll just eat it.
Yeah.
I won't complain about it, but I won't go out of my way. Maybe,
So if you were like at the store and you were craving M&Ms or whatever, there's
yeah.
no way you would grab the
M&M peanut?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, if there's a selection there,
Yeah.
you know, I'm grabbing the Crispies, man. What do you do? That's
yeah.
when they finally brought those back, dude. When I was
They're
working,
back?
they brought it back. Yeah, it's in the blue.
Yeah.
No,
It was a
green
blue, right?
bag.
Oh.
No, blue bag. Sorry, blue bag. I used to work at the candy distribution warehouse back in the day. When that thing came back, dude, we were like fiending on it. so no, it was the blue one was the first one.
Yeah, I remember that.
No.
I remember a blue bag.
So when they came back, what they did was they brought back M&M, but it wasn't Crispies. It was like a pretzel, I believe, or something.
That was an orange bag, right? No.
No, it was blue at the time.
Oh.
So they brought that back as a blue bag, and then everyone was like, "Oh, this is almost like M&M Crispy, but it's not M&M Crispy." And then they finally, I don't know why it took them forever. They finally brought back the Crispies, and then it was in a green bag, I believe. And I think they swapped it recently, but if I remember, I could be wrong. But anyway, so when the Crispy first came out though, like, we got it like fresh off the boat, kind of like, you know, it's coming. Like I remember being the shipment, like we knew it was coming. Because we had samples like beforehand. We're like, okay, we're bringing in this product, M&M Crispies, and we're all like, oh shit, it's back. Like, you know, it's on alarms, it's back, it's back. And so I remember it coming in, and then we're over there like, yo, who's gonna buy a box? Who's gonna buy a box? So I remember like we're distribution, so it's not like one pack, you know, it's pretty much the whole case, right?
Oh.
So when you buy a box of M&M Crispies, you're not just getting one pack.
You
have to buy the 36,
right?
30
Yeah.
packs. So we're like, yo, who's buying this thing, man? Because like it's like we need to try it. You know what I mean? And I remember we kind of split it. Me, one of my friends, and a coworker, we just split it. And at lunchtime, man, we went to
You guys
town.
bought the whole box.
Not a case. We bought a box.
Yeah, but it's like
A
a
box.
a
Like
whole
30
box,
bags.
right?
30 bags, man. Because that's the only way. That's the only way we could buy it.
Okay,
You know
okay,
what I mean? We would have to wait till they distribute it, and
Yeah.
then we could grab. But like now we're like, no, we need this now. We need to try it.
No, yeah.
Dude, we bought
He's
that thing.
impatient, right?
Yeah.
He wants his snacks
Hey.
now.
I ain't waiting 10 minutes for M&M Crispies, man. But so we ended up opening up lunchtime. Boom, we're just going at it, and I'm over there like, it's everything I remembered it to be. It didn't disappoint me. Honestly, it didn't disappoint me when it came back.
How many flavors of M&Ms are there?
Probably like over 20 or something at
nowadays
this
they got
point.
I can't even name them. I
Back
know there's
then, not so
coffee.
much. Like
Yeah.
Crispy was the craziest one they probably did
Yeah.
back then. Now they do crazy stuff like, hell, I don't know. Even probably put Twix in there too. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
they do some crazy stuff.
I know that there was a birthday cake one.
Something
Wait,
like
what?
that. Yeah,
There was
yeah,
cookies and cream.
yep.
Then they put that regular M&Ms and then the regular
Where have
ones.
I been? I've been on Lanai.
Yeah.
No, so that's the thing too. Like, so, you know, there's nothing on Lanai. Not all the any kind of like flavors or whatever. The cool stuff doesn't get to us. We get the basic bare regular flavors of anything you can think
You
of.
guys,
Like
you guys
chips,
didn't get no M&M
M&Ms.
Crispies?
We did get it,
Okay.
but it was like rare, and maybe we'd get like maybe a shipment every other month if the store decided to bring it in, kind of thing. So it's more like whenever you're going to Maui or Oahu or whatever, you're shopping and you just go into like the snack aisle, you see like 30 different kinds of chips and like all of this candy you've never seen before. Because at home there's only like, you know, one aisle with like 12 different kind of candy bars for, you know, your whole life growing up. And nothing changes. So like when new stuff like that comes out, it's like so rare. And like you don't even know if it's new. It's new to you. You're like, oh my god, you guys probably had it for like 2 years by the time we got it.
You never had it. It's new, right?
Yeah. But and then when you go out to here and it's like, oh my god, they have it everywhere. They have all these other things I never even heard of before. Like, what the heck?
That's true. So you was never a crispy. Well,
I love crispy.
You love
when
crispy
it
when it
came
came
out.
out.
No, it was the coolest thing. I remember. I like sucking on it. You find out what it looks like on the inside. It's just like a big bright
I
crispy.
used to do that too. I used to do that too. Yeah.
I remember that.
Dude, I think I saw the commercials, so I was like hyped, but you know, it never came until like eventually it did, and it was just like all the hype. You're like, oh my god, let's go get these new M&Ms, like, dude.
Wait, were you a fan of M&M peanuts?
Actually no. When I was a kid, I didn't like nuts either, but that was just like a thing, and no big deal. I got my Crispies and regular M&Ms. Not until I got a little bit older.
You preferred a regular plain versus the peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, M&M's already is kind of like, I don't really
Yeah, I mean,
need
I don't
it,
force
you know?
I don't go out of my way to eat them.
If it ain't Crispies, I don't care.
That's true.
If it's Crispies, I'm like, oh, I'll
That's
take
true.
a bag.
I think that wouldn't. If I was like a kid and I went down a candy aisle, I would not even think about getting M&Ms.
Yeah, you're not
What is your go-to then?
I probably would have got Skittles or Starburst.
Skittles.
Yeah. I like sour Skittles.
I used to fiend on
sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles, dude. I used to fiend that.
In my mouth,
Tongue
like,
will be
like green and blue.
You can't taste anything.
Yeah,
it's almost like you burn your tongue.
Yeah.
I remember that, dude. Because you eat the whole damn
The
bag.
whole bag,
And
yeah.
it'd be like, dude, sour
love
Skittles
sour
is probably the
Skittles,
best thing they did. I think.
And then
for
I
Skittles.
used to love Starburst too.
Starburst. You'll eat
Yeah.
the pink ones.
Yeah. I just throw in the red ones. The red ones
the
are
reds?
worst. I would eat
cherry?
everything but cherry. I just don't
Really?
like cherry in general. I don't like anything cherry flavored.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I don't like cherry. I like actual cherries, like the
Yeah.
But I don't like anything artificially cherry flavored. It just reminds me of medicine.
Oh, okay.
And I took a lot of medicine when I was a kid. And
That makes sense then.
Cherries. Oh,
Dimetapp?
makes
You
me
know,
mad.
you don't like Dimetapp flavor?
Oh,
No.
man. It's nauseous.
Cherry Coke?
Cherry Coke? Cherry Coke?
No. No.
I
Oh,
see.
wow.
Is it strawberry?
It is cherry. No, it's strawberry actually. It's
Yeah,
strawberry.
I
It's
like
strawberry.
strawberry ices, but not
Yeah.
whole cherries. Like,
Oh, cherry.
But yeah, I think those would be my go-to.
You even eat the yellow Starburst? In there?
I ate the yellow.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
The yellows.
Just throw away the cherries, bro. Just throw away the cherries, bro.
The
But
yellows.
man, scarred.
The yellows.
You eat the yellows?
You eat the yellows?
Yeah, man.
I mean, I didn't care for the yellows. It was like the lemon, right? That's
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never saw just strong reaction. It's the Starburst flavor.
The yellows, man.
Oh, you messing with the yellow?
You messing with the yellows, man?
Yeah, just
You
not
hardcore.
red,
I mean, I get the cherry thing. Yeah, that makes sense with the
that's
with
just
the
like
medicine.
a personal scar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that. I mean, I love cherry flavored things, but like
Yeah.
I get that. That's a common.
If you was gonna go in the candy aisle, what is your go-to pick?
In Lanai.
In the
Okay, I guess in Lanai.
So you know you got your like.
You got like 3 choices.
block of homemade chocolate
Oh.
from goat milk.
Oh, that's rare.
Dang.
We didn't have that.
There we go. Exclusive.
That's all we had.
Exclusive.
And then you had the one from last week.
Yeah.
Little bit aged flavor. No, I'm kidding. When I think about it, I don't fully remember because I know at one point I definitely had more candy than I did a little older. But as I got older, like even less and less, I would start being a snacky person. I'm just not a snacky person. But I remember there's like a particular candy. So I'm trying to think of one. Bottle caps.
Oh, bottle caps.
Oh.
Wow.
Soda flavored. See, I wasn't big into candy when I was a kid,
Wow.
but I love soda. I drank way too much soda as a kid.
Same,
So like when I
same.
found out they're like, and you know, like bottle caps are rare, and I think in general you don't see them in general, right? They're not like a
Yeah,
common
that's kinda
candy.
more of like a
Halloween candy in a assortment bag or something.
The flavor of bottle caps is like, it's like that chalkier
Yeah.
candy. So you like that kind of, or you think just because
I liked it because of the soda flavor.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wasn't really partial. Or all the ones we were talking about, Violet Crumble.
The Violet Crumble. Here it
I think I
is.
like weird things.
The
'cause,
Violet
like,
Crumble.
I remember one day we just like.
That's old people.
That's what I was gonna say.
I thought it was cool. It was
The
like a weird
Violet
texture.
Crumble.
Like all grandmas have cough drops and violet crumbles in their purse, bro.
Wait, you're thinking of the right one, right?
Yes.
The honey one, right?
Yes,
Okay.
like the purple.
with the purple letters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought the texture was cool. You know, it's like that
That's
weird
super funny,
light,
dude.
The
airy-
honeycomb.
Yeah.
weird-
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? That came back too. That was gone for a
Oh,
while.
it went away?
It went away. Yeah, it went away because I remember distributing same thing. It wasn't there, and then one day came in that magical boat. Yeah, came in,
It's
and
back,
it's
baby.
back.
The
Violet Crumble's
the
back,
grandmas were on strike, bro.
and it came back,
The
dude.
violet crumbles.
Dude, it came back, and I remember it was a big deal because I was like, well, I didn't really know about it at the time.
Yeah.
I kind of vaguely remembered it, but I was like, what is this? And I'm like. They're like, oh, all the old people were like, yo, this is Violet Crumble. And I'm like, this is that Violet. All the old people working there, they're like, yo, Violet Crumble, man. This is the good.
This is the good.
There's
I'm
about to
like-
get violent
I'm
crumble.
I was like, yo, wait, what? Okay, then like, you know,
So
I
how'd you
remember,
feel, yeah?
I remember trying it. It was like, like you said, it was kind of weird texture.
Is this like a
The
retirement
honeycomb.
home?
Nah, I mean, I don't know if it was that.
Mothballs and-
I don't know if
and
it was
bingo
that. Bingo night. No, I don't think it was like that.
Nah, it's
in
like
particular.
we got that freeze dried ice cream almost.
Oh,
texture. Like it's that
yeah,
light
yeah, kind
kind
of.
of. And
I
don't
love
know.
freeze dried ice cream though. I cannot picture. Maybe I have to try.
It was
violet
more
crumble
solid,
again
if I
Yeah,
remember.
it's a little bit more, but it's like got
Yeah.
that weird kind of crumbly
now.
texture.
Like eating like a fresh piece of
Oh,
chocolate.
looks like someone's gonna bring Violet Crumble next time. The next one of these episodes.
Hey, we're gonna put
So
violet
we
crumble
were-
on uni.
Oh.
Getting crazy.
We getting crazy up here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When the Violet Crumble came, I'm like, that was like, it came back. Then I'm like, oh, it was a thing. Like, you know, I never knew it was an actual thing, but that's interesting.
I don't think I knew it was a thing either. I just
Yeah.
was like, what's that weird?
I really
candy
like.
bar.
I really like doing this because I'm thinking of all these things that my day to day life doesn't even come into my memory bank. Now you
Oh,
bring up things like
we're gonna-
violet
I know,
crumble. I'm
right?
like,
Like,
man, I
unlocking
gotta
cord.
go to Logs. I gotta look for violet crumble. I gotta look for
Yeah.
crispy M&Ms.
This
I might too.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
this
I
this
gotta go.
podcast we hope to bring some nostalgic memories and also bring some traumatizing memories of you trying to boil water for like 10 minutes
Oh my god.
and try to when you're starving, wanting to eat,
3 minutes.
you're already like starving, hungry. It's not 3 minutes. That's the damn lie on there. It's at least minimum 15 minutes to boil the water in there. And you know,
You know, this Christmas, you know, everyone's sharing gifts to my roommates. We did Secret Santa and all that stuff. First time I learned there's like those like electric water like kettles. It's a little base you plug.
oh
it
yeah,
in.
yeah.
You want one, Chad?
No, I have one.
Oh,
I have
oh,
one.
you
And
have one.
okay, that is like a
Oh.
lifesaver. That is a
Clearly.
lifesaver. That's a lifesaver.
Clearly it is.
But
You're familiar. Still
but-
can't wait, huh?
but I've never cooked this particular Saimin with that
You
kettle.
gonna
though.
try it now?
I don't know.
You
Well,
gonna
no, I
time
don't think
it?
you can, right? Because the water's not that hot enough
why?
to actually,
Cup of
right?
noodle is the same.
Yeah.
Noodle,
it?
just a different shape?
See, I think okay. Here's what happened. I think my mom scarred me enough propaganda with the worms, with the worms, to always boil this noodle. I can't just throw
Now you're blaming the worms.
because yeah, no, I think so because like even when you guys sometimes microwave this noodles here
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
shop, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like I'm like whoa, like you can microwave the water, like
So I'm kind of weird. Like
like
undercook
even
my
microwaving
Saimin a lot.
even microwaving
I
water
used to do that too.
Like I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's like soggy, like where the noodles are just like it's like almost like too
Yeah.
overcooked.
Chewy and
So you
mush.
know like a kimchi bowl.
Yeah.
So it says like 4 minutes, right? But I'll do like
We're triggered a man.
3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'll do like 3
Okay,
minutes.
wait.
Like, secret.
Wait.
3
Now
minutes.
I'm curious.
3
Now I'm
minutes.
curious. How do you guys cook? How do you guys cook this Saimin? Do you boil the water first
But
and then you
oh.
put the noodles in and then stir it, or do you
Just one speed.
put the water, put the noodles, and then just let it boil all at one time and then
yeah,
go?
so you put the water on the stove. You put the
Cold
noodles
water.
inside.
Noodles
Yeah.
inside.
You bring it to a boil.
So you're
then
boiling it with the noodles
Yeah, and then
inside
I just,
already.
I
and
just
then you
stir.
Oh, you mad, man.
And then yeah, so then when the noodles start coming apart.
But then that isn't that what makes it soggy though?
No.
Because I used to think, and I don't know if it says it in the instructions, that you get the water to a boil first,
It does.
I think that's what it says.
and
yeah.
then you put the noodles in, and then you just start separating from
So
there.
you with your busy, impatient ass,
Yeah.
take the time to put the water first,
Yeah, and then let that boil.
and not just one speed. Put the noodles
I mean, but
and the water in the
that's what I'm saying.
same
Like I used to do that,
Okay.
and then that's what created it to be soggy. I think.
Yeah. So I don't.
Right.
time.
So that's interesting that you say that you do.
Yeah.
it
So I
like
just
that.
turn it on. Boom. Get it to a
Let
boil.
it go.
So I just
Walk
use my
around the house,
chopsticks,
do
right?
something,
Yeah, I
right?
use my
Yeah.
chopsticks. And when it starts to get to that texture where I can start like, it starts
Oh,
peeling
then you
apart.
just
Then I
pull it
just
out.
pull it off. Yeah, and I'll put it in my bowl already. It'll keep cooking in the bowl. The water was
I
boiling,
see.
so it's really just to get it to that.
But you don't.
break
So
the
you don't
block
think
off.
you don't think just putting it in. Or well, what do you do? Do you just straight?
been
You
a
put
while since I
put it
did it.
all in one time and let it
I think
boil,
I
or
put it
you
all
boil
in one
first
time,
and then.
yeah. No, just I'm impatient like you, but I can wait for this.
Yeah.
But I just want to
I
see
got
it.
3 minutes, man.
I got 3 minutes.
It's not freaking 3 minutes. Who the hell is it? This
Okay,
is some
maybe I got
bullshit.
2 minutes, so I
Sapporo,
don't wait for the water
Ichiban.
first. I just put water, noodles one time, and
Yeah.
I think I casually. I'm never thinking too hard about
Yeah,
this.
me
This is
neither,
the
man.
most I ever had to think
I just know
about
I don't
this.
want to overcook it because it's gonna get soggy. and I'm
Right,
gonna get
right,
mad,
right.
But
And you get mad.
this is the first time I'm ever thinking about how I actually make this thing. Just like
Exactly.
I'm just curious because I
Yeah.
remember there was times where I used to alternate between the two. It's like I'd be lazy and just throw everything one time, let it boil, walk away, right? Or if I'm really like sitting there, I got nothing to do. I'm like watching this thing boil.
Well, now you got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have time now. I'm watching this thing boil, and then when it's actually boiling, I throw in the noodles, and then they stir it a bit, and then boom, we're good to go, kind of thing, you know?
Because
I-
if
I
not,
always-
you actually could probably just
Which
not
is the
even
actual
put the
better way.
noodles in the thing
Right.
and boil the water. When it gets so boiled, you just pour it in the bowl. You just mix it around.
Oh, I never tried that.
Yeah.
That sounds some wild innovation. That sounds some like wild innovation thing. That actually sounds like how they do the ramen, right? They put the noodles in first, and
Yeah.
then they put the broth.
Because like like Keurig,
Right.
Oh, that's
Keurig
like-
coffee makers.
yeah.
I use that a lot for my cup of noodle.
I started
Wait,
doing that
what?
now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Keurig,
The,
it
the
makes hot
pod,
water.
like the pods, the fucking.
no, there's
No,
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 yeah, there's
the
no pod.
machine.
Right? You take the pod out.
I was like, yo, they got the pods of the fucking. They got the soup, fucking shrimp
man.
shrimp soup pod, and
Just so I don't have to boil water, because it makes like what 10 or
Like a
it make
couple-
up to 12. Like,
Yeah.
so you can just use it. It makes hot water in like 10 seconds for you.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Calm down. Calm down.
And then it just makes hot water. So a cup of noodle, I just use that now instead of, because a lot of cup of noodles you can't microwave anymore, huh? Without taking the cover off. 'Cause of
Yeah.
the foil underneath.
That foil in there.
Yeah, so like it's encouraging you to boil water.
I never
Oh,
even
yeah,
actually
that's right.
microwave my cup noodles before. I don't think because
Nah.
I'm traumatized. You know, worms, man. It's growing in there.
I remember
I don't think I
learning you could just microwave it. Like as
Yeah.
a kid, I was like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Like, mind blown.
I'm pretty sure that's
I
not
mean-
that good
I mean,
for
I think
you
I-
either.
yeah, that's what-
definitely
I
not. Because like, it wasn't
Yeah.
until like literally maybe like last year, people were like, "Why are you microwaving
Yeah.
your leftover styrofoam takeout?" plate?"
Yeah.
I'm like, why? What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Like,
you're saying it's not good because of styrofoam.
Yeah.
probably everything in there is not good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
In
but the
general.
actual styrofoam, like sometimes you can see it like bowed.
Yeah,
and it's
oh,
not
yeah.
meant to be microwaved,
Yeah.
right? There, it doesn't say that anywhere on the instructions. It all says to boil water, pour water inside,
Yeah.
and leave the lid on, right?
It's funny. I think the kimchi ones though say you can microwave.
It says
You
microwave
can.
safe, yeah,
Microwave
certain
safe.
ones,
But
but they're in a
then,
different
But
container.
yeah, they're a different bowl.
No, that
though.
too.
Yeah.
But also like it's just funny because some of those like come with like that foil looking top.
Yeah.
And then instinctively, like, I'm not putting this in the microwave.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, but I think it tells you in the instructions too, right?
Yeah.
You gotta take
Oh,
out
The,
the
yeah.
whole
the
lid.
microwave kimchi bowls has the white underlid.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
does
it's like
Yeah.
just like that plastic.
Oh,
yeah.
you know your stuff.
Yeah, I love kimchi bowls.
I love it. I haven't had it in a while. That one's good too.
Dude, I remember when kimchi bowls like first came
Yeah.
out, right?
Dude, we
right
got
when
that
it fir-
online. That's how big it was.
Yeah,
Even
when that
we
thing
got
first
that.
came out, dude, that thing was like revolutionary,
Yeah.
man. When it first came out, like
That's like my
that was a game changer.
come home late at night and I had a little bit too much to drink. It just beep beep beep, and you just sit there where you're like, oh yeah, and then you just try to eat something before I go to sleep. That's the kimchi bowl saved my life. Yeah, I love kimchi bowl.
The- The only thing about kimchi bowls, I love it, but like, man, that thing makes me doo-doo, man.
Like burn doodle or just like
Dude.
doodle?
I think it's just the noodles or something. Like,
What?
Just in general,
It's
like,
the
I feel like
worms.
The word they got you.
They
could be
got
the
you.
damn worms.
Yeah,
They
maybe your
found
mom
you.
told you.
I'm traumatized by the
Like,
goddamn worms, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling
she
you.
scarred you, bro.
I mean, maybe it's the I don't know, but like I feel no for real. Like every time I eat cup like not cup noodles. See, cup noodles I can do, but the kimchi one specifically, I don't know. Like I eat that, boom, right after like boom, I gotta go.
Yeah,
Like,
Tess, you
it's
got something
going,
back?
it's going. I'm
Yeah.
gone. I gotta go. Like I don't know what it is.
It's the spicy.
It might be the spicy.
You do
Could
good
be the
with spicy?
I do good with spicy though. You know, but for the most part, I don't know that particular one. I really feel like it's the noodles. Maybe it's just that kind of processed noodles. I don't know, honestly, but that's my big thing. My big reason why I kind of avoid the kimchi ramen now. I think I remember back then I just eat it like a fiend. I just don't want to do. I just don't want to do nowadays. You know what I mean?
You don't got time.
I ain't got time to do, man. You know what
It
I
takes
mean?
too long.
It
man.
takes too long.
I don't got enough time, but
I hope that there's people that comment on this, and I want to see how much people are relatable to some of your points.
to me,
Like,
totally
Kimchi
relatable.
makes me do
who
too,
doesn't
man.
eat kimchi bowls because they gotta make doo doo? Please, somebody, like, let us know, yes or no, because Chad's points that he made in this podcast, I would love
They're
to know
legit-
how many
they're legit
people-
points.
Because me and Jim are
They're
over
legit
here, like,
points.
Like, what's going
you
on?
don't eat kimchi bowls because it makes you go doo doo.
I'm surprised you guys don't agree with me more, man. I'm telling you, these are legitimate
Well, I mean,
things that
normally
happen.
when you eat food, eventually it makes you go doo-doo, but that, like, I don't know if it's like,
Well, we've
is
got
it a
fresh
bad
case.
doo-doo?
Is that why that case is still unopened?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, the case back there. Is
I just
still
saw
on
it
it.
like this week.
I
haven't had it.
I
in
ain't touching
years.
it.
Is it,
I
is
ain't
it
touching
bad doo-doo?
Yeah, that sucker's like wet, man. Like, this guy's is going, like, you know. I feel like the kimchi just goes right through, like, you know, it just went right through. I don't know.
Oh,
But-
wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I avoid it now.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
It could be
I'm gonna try
because I
one
had
after
the
this.
well.
I gotta see
I see.
this.
So I don't remember if it's because I had the surgery. I had surgery to remove my gallbladder,
Yes.
and that's a whole different story. But I removed they removed my gallbladder. And your gallbladder basically is just this sac that holds the fat that
Yep.
you eat for some reason. I don't know, and it just secretes it when you're ready to go. So doctor told me like it's not even like relevant. Like you don't even need it.
Right.
So it just I had cramping that one time when I had it, so that's why I had to get it removed. But it might be because of that. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
But I don't remember if before eating it I'd have to go right away. But nowadays it's like anything I eat that's bad, it's like boom, I gotta like I'm gone. I gotta.
And
go.
it's not spicy things. It's just like
certain things because
certain
like I said I'll eat sriracha fine, be like whatever's Tabasco fine, whatever's, you know.
Phoenix
but
feather.
Phoenix feather, it comes out the other way. It comes out the other way. It comes out the other way. But like that noodles, I think it's just the noodles in particular. Like if I eat it, then I'm like, boom, I gotta go right away.
What about these noodles?
We'll see in
We
10
will
minutes.
find
Like, you know what I mean? I ate a few, but
Yeah.
but
But
no,
I've
that
seen
one.
it.
The worm's gonna eat the rest.
Yeah.
You know? the worm is gonna eat.
Damn.
Also, yeah, let us know if you got worms because of Simon.
Yeah,
Just
did everyone
let
else
us
stop
know if
doing
you get
this
worms.
because they got worms and we just never got worms? Are we missing something?
leave a comment if you got worms. It's like,
Is there a worm emoji? Is there like a little worm? Drop some worm emojis in the comments.
the kind of question is that? It's not even about like the way you worded it. It was like did you get worm from food? It's just like, oh, do you have worms?
Oh,
It's like, hey guys,
you got worms.
do you have worms?
You got worms?
I'm just like looking at. Let me know if you guys got worms in the comments.
Straight up ask them personal questions.
Yeah. I don't know.
Icebreakers, you know?
Oh my
We
god.
just out here doing our best.
Ugh. You got worms. All right. Well, I don't know. You guys think we should wrap it up? That's
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
That was
we're
fun.
we're at a good hour or so, man.
Hungry
Yeah.
now.
That was
mean,
fast. That was a
It was-
good.
that's what I'm saying. Like in podcasts, man, time flies. You know what I mean? Especially if you got good people around you and stuff like that. You know.
Fast
So,
hour.
Having fun.
yeah, time moves, man. But yeah, I mean, this is the first episode. Talking snack. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna call it that or not. What do you guys
I like
think
it.
about? What do you guys
Yeah.
think about the name?
I laughed. First time I heard
Yeah.
it.
See, but you were the only one that got it.
I appreciate a good pun. Though.
You were, maybe it was my delivery, right? That time I did it. Like you got it because the way I deliver it, maybe talking snack.
Talking snack.
So,
I
but
don't know.
some people didn't get it when I tried to tell them what it was. Did
Well,
you
you
get
know,
it when I said
yeah.
it? Well, I explained it to you at the same sentence.
Yeah,
so think,
but I
right?
mean, like, it makes sense, right? Like, we're so
What do
pretty
you
much what we
mean?
did
Top
for the
yeah,
last hour.
it- I mean, I'm surprised we got this far just talking about like snacks and stuff. I
Don't you
don't know.
notice, like, all conversations when it gets down to like the food, when you start talking about food,
Yeah.
Everyone's
conversation,
passionate about
it goes
food.
because
Yeah.
everyone can talk about
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
And we all have very like you have your own opinions.
Every,
Your experiences.
everyone can taste. Everyone can
Yes,
taste.
yes.
We've all tried to boil
Let us
water.
know in the comments if you can't do that.
You got worms. let us know in the comments if you got worms. But yeah, guys, let us know if we should change the title of the podcast. If you guys like the podcast name, I don't know.
Let us know if you
So-
just enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that'd be
for
nice.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
or like if you want us to try something that's not super gross.
That's a good one.
I come here to have fun, good conversations, and eat good snacks. I'm not trying to eat
Yeah.
like super junk snacks all the
Oh,
time.
I mean, that's what they're
Weird
all just gonna
stuff.
give us,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
true.
yeah.
They want to see us react
The
to like
spicy
these
like,
is
bad
so
things.
weird.
They wanna see us eat
bugs.
Yeah.
Worms.
It's like the worm
Yeah.
in my stomach is gonna eat the worm.
If you have like a legit
Hey,
snack though
you'll get
that
worms
you
now.
like and you want us to try, if we haven't tried it, let us know.
Yeah, leave it in the comments if you want us to try some stuff. But
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up, guys. This was a fun one. Same time, we'll do it again maybe next
Yeah.
week or so.
Alright.
Thank you guys all for coming out.
Oh, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
It's fun.
Snacks. Fun.
Changing my cameras. that camera.
I'm looking at this guy. I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Peace.